welcome to Rhonda's Kitchen, just a girl in her kitchen. I'm going to show you how to make lettuce wraps. Everybody asks me for the recipe, so I've put it all together here for you. I'm going to start by prepping my vegetables. We have 4 mushrooms, 4 green onions, which I've separated, a cup of carrot sticks, and about an inch of ginger, 10 cloves of garlic, 2 Thai peppers, which is going to make it spicy. I'm only going to slice them in half so that we can pull them out and not bite into them. There's 1 big shallot. My Del Strong knife is going to get me through it. I have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, which I'm going to separate using 1 and 1. There is my rice vinegar. I use a seasoned rice vinegar, and there's 2 tablespoons of that. Here is my sesame oil. I've got 1 tablespoon of the pure sesame oil. Here is my sriracha from Underwood Ranches. I have 2 tablespoons of that. My black bean sauce, I have 4 tablespoons of that. And there I have light soy and dark soy. So 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, and of course 2 pounds of lean ground pork. I'm gonna get most of my vegetables into my KitchenAid little countertop mixer. I don't work for them, like I say all the time. And let's start with the garlic and the ginger. And we can fit our shallots in there as well. There's still lots of room. I love this KitchenAid mixer. I use it for everything. I'm not going to put my carrots in there because I kind of want to leave them whole. We can put our onions in there though. And then I think I'll just wait for the mushrooms. We'll just get this done. I'll get it out of there and then we can get them done. How quick was that? Done. I cannot believe I almost forgot water chestnuts. To me, a lettuce wrap is not a lettuce wrap if you don't have water chestnuts. So we're gonna get them in the mixer. I don't totally clean it out. All the flavors are going in together anyway. Get the water chestnuts in there. Get the lid on and give her a whiz. Water chestnuts are done. Let's get our mushrooms in there. Oops, dropped them. Notice I'm still trying not to wear gloves. It's working. I've even been doing meat lately without wearing the plastic. That's pretty full, but we'll get the last one in there. Get the lid on. I probably, if I had to cut them up a little bit smaller, it would have been better for them, but this is fine. Now it's time to mix up our sauce. I've got a bigger bowl there to put the sauce in. We're going to add both of our soy sauces. So that is dark soy and light soy. We're going to add our black bean sauce. And you can use like hoisin or whatever kind of sauce you like. I really like black bean. There is my Underwood Ranches sriracha. There is the sesame oil. There's the rice wine vinegar. I use the seasoned, you don't have to. I'm gonna use half of this oil, about half, doesn't matter. You can add more in your pan if you need it later. I'm gonna add my garlic, my ginger, and my shallot in there. Oh, it's got my green onions as well. This recipe really is quite versatile. Like you can use whatever sauces you like. For me, I really like to make sure that I get the Asian flavors in there with the rice vinegar, with the sesame oil and the soy sauce. And so once I get this mixed up, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons, maybe a bit more, probably 1/4 cup actually. Yeah, once I get this mixed up, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of it to my lean ground pork. You can use chicken, you can use turkey, whatever you fancy. I like pork for lettuce wraps. So it's just under, just because that's how it came out. There. Give this a good little mix up. I'm going to heat my skillet with the leftover vegetable oil that's there. Then I'm going to fry this up and then we'll just slowly start adding our vegetables to it. I've got my pan on medium to high. I'm going to add my homemade chili oil. It's just vegetable oil and chili flakes, which I will put the recipe up on my YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and hit that bell, subscribe. Head over to MacDogMac on Instagram. I am going to get a tutorial out for this. It's really good to add a lot of flavor to your cook. I'm going to get this to heat up a little bit, and then I am going to add my meat mixture. It's pretty warm. I'm going to get the meat in it. Yep, she's warm. Just going to continue to cook this and break this up. It's coming. It's smelling amazing. I wish we could have smell-o-vision, but it smells really, really good. Just gonna keep breaking it up here. Probably take about 6-7 minutes maybe. So you could change your meats up. You can use turkey, chicken, just beef, whichever you like. I just find that the pork ones tend to have kind of a lighter meatier flavor, so you get more of the Asian flavors in them, whereas the beef is quite overpowering. Chicken ones are good too. I like doing some ground chicken breast for sure. There we go. I'm going to add my mushrooms and water chestnuts and carrots in. And my 2 chili peppers. I just kind of sliced them lengthwise and left them together. That way they're easier to pull out and you don't get that great big heat surprise when you bite into it. Mushrooms. There's my water chestnuts. Can't believe I almost forgot them. There's my little carrot sticks. Sometimes I do put those in the chopper as well, so that they're little smaller pieces. But today I really wanted the color. I wanted some flavor. They're still going to chop up a little bit with the way that I stir my pan. But there will be some bigger pieces, which is nice. So I'm just going to let this sit and flavor for a few minutes, and then I'm going to go on and add our sauce and our green onions. Then I'm going to let that simmer, and we're done. Now there's the rest of the sauce going in. Then I'm going to turn it right down and just let it slowly simmer. And I'll keep stirring it, of course, to make sure it doesn't stick, because that's black bean sauce does have a bit of sugar in it. So, oh, this smells so good. We'll get the majority of these put in here. Save some for my garnish, of course. Turn it down to low. And I'm just going to let this sit and simmer. I'm going to put a lid on it just because I don't need this till dinner time tonight, but I still want the flavors just to sit and marry, if you will. This smells so delicious. I cannot wait for dinner. We're serving them on 2 types of lettuce. I like butter lettuce, and Glenn likes romaine, so he'll have romaine, I'll have butter. I won't serve it with rice or anything. This is it. This is going to be dinner. It's going to have some green onions on top of it, and then some sesame seeds, and we'll be set.